Hi, my name is Jatin. I am a student of mental health and addiction worker. I am making, I am presenting a case formulation on my service user, which name is Brandon Closter. So on the second, there is an eco map where I have shown that the Brandon have who have with strong relationship and with here reciprocal. So there is the eco map in which I have shown that there is his strong relationship with Lena Kilon Jacob, and there is with the staff also. So there is the energy relationship with music teacher and others such as also. So on next map, on next page there is eco map information. As I have shown in eco map that Brandon has strong relationship with his mother, as he has a reciprocal relationship with his foster siblings Maren, Jesus, Jude, and his biological father Mike. As in Ecomap, there are also other weak relations where it's his relationship with his ex-wife, his ex-girlfriend is a weak, and his relationship with his music teacher is of energy. So on next page there is genogram where I have shown that there is there is Elena who have uh, three childs, and on genogram there is Stewart and Jen and Lisa foster parents, and the Sharon and Frank who are passed away from his parents as stiff as I have shown here. And there is Brandon, is a biological son of Mike and Steph who are divorced. And there are two red spike lines as I shown here, like Brandon and Kelly and Mike and Steph. So after that, on other page, there is social history about the case formulation as I shown that the Brandon Foster is a teenager who goes to the school, and his main problem is with struggling with his love life as she fell in a love with his a cousin sister, and the family neglects his relationship as they declared as against the rule of the Foster family. So there is the as I shown in family of origin. Brandon family of origin includes his biological dad Mike and biological mom Stephanie. Brandon lives in a custody of his mom, as in a birth and childhood. Brandon was born to Stephanie and Mike, and they separated after divorce. And Brandon custody went to his mom Stephanie. So his marriage and significant relationship. Brandon has not married yet, and Brandon has a relationship with his school girl Tilia. And on next page, there is the current living agreement. Brandon is currently living with his mom Stephanie, as I earlier told. Education, he is in his high school. No employment history, no medical history, and the legal history is that Brandon is custody of his mother as Stephanie, as I earlier told. And on religious basis, no information is mentioned in the Foster series. So there is the impression Brandon is a strongly teenager who is working toward his goal. He is brave and expresses his feeling in front of everyone. And the recommendation is formal services. And the client success in Josie Brandon has a good music skills in a piano. He passed his audition, as whenever he feel bored, he go to the piano classes. As Brandon had financial support by his dad Mike, his strong bonding with his mother and foster siblings. So there are some services which we can provide, like Peterborough Youth Services, community counseling and resource services, where he can go and take the services as Elizabeth Fry Society. Like in this society, there is a lot of services such as family therapy group, as well as arranging various workshops of art, music, and other social gathering. Like he can go in music, that is to play piano and to learn more. As in standard of practices, there is uh, there is person-centered approach. The person have important guideline while working with Brandon. Holistic, and there is strength-based approach. It will with the Brandon work on his own strength and capability of work. In social inclusion, it will help Brandon to make up new social connections with his personal interest. So, on the basis of behavior sport plan, there are presenting problem emotional instability due to the improvement of romantic feeling of foster cousin, as he also feeling relationship with his family members such as dad due to his emotional instability. So there are various challenges such as self-injury behavior. They can neglect his physical and emotion health due to his depression behavior and the threat of others, where Brandon emotionally unstable may lead to conflict with his family and friend. The conditions when the child there are some conditions which we likely occur such as internal factor feeling of loneliness, rejectedness, and there are some external factors such as stressful music classes where he may feel incapable and situation where he may and moreover the events which can trigger such as discussion involving Kelly and his relation, conflict with his family member or siblings, and feeling of unsporty with his family and peers. And there are more like anxiety. Blender may feel show behavior such as restless aggressiveness and defensiveness such as Blender may also feel isolated himself and acting out like engage in risky behavior in different kind of activity where he can harm himself. And there are interventions like sportive engaging in counseling sessions where he can express his feelings, judgments, and active community communication about family rules, setting clear and tell him about properly what are the rules for the Brandon decision like emergency response plans, creating plans with family members and school staff, and also he the tension reductions. And there are some smart goals which we can use to check the Brandon activities such as scheduling to check up the counseling, attending appointment, as well as implement exercise cognitive well-beings in daily life, like measurable in tracking attendance and participating, as well as tracking exercise routine, achievable regular appointment with counselors, weekly checkup, and relevant to address Brandon cognitive health, time bonding progress. Progress can be seen in 3 to 4 months, and the family of social history, such as specific participating in family gathering and also spend quality time with family, and miserable like analyzing with the relationship with family, achievable time spent with family, and he can correct relationship with his family and also build strong relationship in a 5 to 6 months. So there are also social and emotional developments where he can do like attend and progress the sessions, utilize the content of session and group therapy to deal with stress and emotional health, and developing of Brandon time bounding such as self-care skills where he can focus to develop his self-care skill and help him to manage stress. And also they can join piano classes and gym can be helpful. Practicing self-care on daily basis, it can help to overcome stress time bond like 1 month. And the treatment recommendations, like Brandon can join Canadian Mental Center, and Brandon can join staffing connecting employment agency in Peterborough, Ontario, and all the agencies are in the Peterborough, which can help to reduce his mental stability and physical well-being, starting regular checkup with doctors at Peterborough Regional Hospital Center. So that is the all case note case formulation of Brander Foster. Thank you.